What's up, ninjas? It's Thirsty Thursday. Because we thirsty. It's Thursday. And it's a Thirsty Thursday because we're trying to get everything done. Trying to get caught up before the rain moves in. And we got a new customer that I want to talk about and the situation that this woman has gone through, which is a really bizarre one. And it's not where I'm at right now, but it's the next location when we get done mowing. Over here, Sassy's over there just finishing up the mowing. And I figured I had to make some phone calls. I figured I'd take the time to basically start the video and give you guys a little heads up about this customer, because I'm planning to record once we get there and show you the yard. So probably going to be an ongoing customer. Not sure how often now that we're going into the cold season, right? Definitely needs a cut, but might only need one or two more afterwards, okay? So she called me yesterday. I just moved here from out of town, and I have a situation. I'm like, what's up? This was really bizarre. She said, I had a lawn care company give me a quote, come and mow my yard, and I agreed with the quote. I wasn't home, and when I came back home, they did the front yard, but they didn't do the backyard. And I was like, what? Why? She said, well, my backyard is a decent sized backyard, but my gate is super small. Now, I don't know how small, so we're getting ready to find out this next yard where we're getting ready to go. So they took on a job, and they didn't mow the backyard. She said, no, this is really bizarre. I'm like, yeah, this is really bizarre. I said, Amy, her name is Amy. I said, Amy, this is like the first time I'm hearing this in 10 years that I've done this. Okay? Who takes on a customer and then you find out you're 48 inch or 52 inch or maybe even a 36 inch, I don't know, can't fit through the small gate, and then you just say, well, screw it, I can't do the backyard, so sorry. She said they told her, we don't have a push mower. And I'm like, a lawn care company that doesn't own a push mower? And she was like, I know, right? She was really puzzled about it. She's like, I don't have a push mower because I just moved here and I don't plan on buying one. I don't want to buy one. I want to pay somebody to do this. Isn't that crazy, ninjas? I mean, I was as shocked as she was telling me the whole thing. And I'm like, she's like, do you have a small enough mower? And I'm like over here like, are you kidding me? I was like, well, look, we have a commercial grade stand-on mower that's a small mower, particularly for situations like that, where you have a decent sized backyard or a big backyard, doesn't matter, and you happen to have a small gate. I said, but if that mower doesn't fit, then we push mow, or we weed eat the whole backyard, depending what the size of it, right? I mean, it depends. If it needs to be push mowed, we'll push mow it. If it needs to be weed eated, whatever. And she's like, oh, thank goodness, I'm so glad to hear that. And I'm thinking to myself, are you freaking kidding me? So ninjas, what is going on? How can some of these lawn care companies do that? Anyway, stay tuned on that, because that's some craziness. I've never heard that. In 10 years doing this, I've never heard a lawn care company take on a job and not be able to complete it because they didn't like it that their mower didn't fit through the gate. Don't ever do that, ninjas. Don't ever, ever, ever do that. Even if you choose not to do that job again and you can't help her, if you've already taken it on and given her a price and you guys agreed on a price, suck it up and do it. Get it done. And then after that official time that you help her out, her, tell them and say, listen, I'm so sorry, I was able to help you now, but I can't keep helping you because I don't have the proper equipment for this, you know, yada, yada, yada. But at least take care of them that first time, because that's asking for a terrible, terrible reputation. So anyway, hope you guys are doing good. It's Thirsty Thursday. Man, there's some thirsty ninjas out here, I tell you that. Some of them, they're not thirsty at all. We'll see you at this next yard, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So that's the front yard. Really? I think a 36 would fit through here. No reason why a 36 shouldn't fit through that gate. So whoever this company was, they didn't have a 36 inch. But I'm gonna go ahead and double check, get the 36 off the trailer and really just see if it fits or not. Stay tuned. So Sass, you know what's going on here? Of course you don't, because I haven't told you yet.
It's not my job to know what's going on.
Okay. Well, how you doing today?
Oh, I'm good.
Are you thirsty?
Oh, always thirsty on Thursday.
Okay. All right. So to bring you up to date, Sass, because I've already spoke with the ninjas earlier when you were mowing that last yard. She had a lawn care company, which, by the way, the front yard looks like crap. You see all that? You see that, ninjas, right through there? It's just a bunch of access left everywhere. Okay. So she had a lawn care company that came, gave her a quote. She wasn't home when they did it. Long story short, so I don't make it long, because I'm repeating myself. They know this by now. So they gave her a quote. She wasn't home when they did it. They did the front, as you can see how crappy it looks. And they found out they don't have a small enough mower for the backyard, and they didn't do it. They left it and said, sorry, can't help you. She's like, they left me high and dry. They did the front, and they basically said, we don't have a push mower, we don't have a small enough mower to get through that gate, we can't do the back. What kind of company does that?
Well, she's come to the right place, because not only do we never leave anybody high and dry, but we leave everybody satisfied.
That's right. So I just knocked on the door and talked to her, and I said, hey, let me take my smallest mower off the trailer, and let me just see if it'll fit through that gate or not, because it'll play a role in the quote. And I was like, I just want to let you know we're here before you hear mowers and a bunch of noise. And she was like, oh, thank you so much, no problem, just do whatever you got to do. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the 36 off the trailer and go up to that gate. I think it'll fit, and if that's the case, then whoever the company was, they just didn't have a 36 inch. If it doesn't fit for some reason, and I could be wrong, it may not, then we'll do, I don't have a push mower with us, but we'll do whatever we need to do to take care of that backyard. And if that requires us to weed eat the whole thing,
Got an Echo 3020 hanging off the back of this thing. I can mow this whole yard with it in about 10 minutes.
I guess they didn't have a 36.
I guess they weren't a real lawn care company.
Boy, these things really come handy, these little yellow jackets, don't they?
And it's so cute.
All right, I'm gonna go tell her a price. I'm sure it'll be good to go, and we'll get her started. ninjas, we just got here at the HOAs, townhomes. This is probably going to be the last mow for the season. I don't think I'm going to mow it again. If we do, it'll be one more time. But we're going to go ahead and mow it, cut it a little shorter than usual, and you know, we'll see how it looks and how it grows moving forward. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. You saw it was not a massive yard. It wasn't a big deal. I mean, it was the biggest deal is obviously if you didn't have a 36-inch mower, I guess you have to weed eat it, maybe push mow it. But even push mowing or weed eating, that yard was super small. The backyard, I would have been happy to push mow that if we had to. I would have been happy to, me and Sassy tackle it with a whole weed eater, just weed eating if we had to. So I don't know what's going on or why that company did what they did. But whatever, I got another customer basically. Even if she calls me maybe 1 or 2 more times this season, definitely got a customer next season. So there's Sass, as you guys see. We'll conclude this video when we get done. We'll have our nature minute with Sassy, and we'll call her a day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far. And let's get the show on the road, and we'll talk to you ninjas soon when we get done. What a freaking surprise. Look what arrived, the rain. It started sprinkling right as I started to blow off, and it hasn't stopped, and it's made blowing off quite exhausting. But we got it done. Everything's taken care of. Mowed, weed eated, blew everything off, front and back. Looks good. This might be, like I mentioned earlier, the last cut of the season. If we have another one, it'll probably be sometime after Thanksgiving, maybe one more in November. Sometimes it can start to look a little, what's the word?
Patchy.
Patchy, squiggly, whatever, you know, you got a little thing. Whatever. Yeah. You got things popping up here and there, you know, sometimes, and it's just, it needs like one more time, you know. But sometimes not, so it just depends. We're also supposed to be aerating this, just the fronts and the entrance. And we're supposed to be aerating actually quite a few yards tomorrow and Saturday. Wait, yeah, today's Thursday, right? Mm-hmm. But the problem with aerating, ninjas, a lot of you already know, is you don't want to aerate when it's 1, raining, of course, and 2, even after rain right away, the ground is soft. Sometimes, you know, you can get away with it mowing, but not aerating, because you're literally digging the ground. You're poking holes, and then you're pushing the spreader, right, which the tires pick up the mud. It just becomes nasty and terrible. And not to mention, you could ruin your aerator with all that mud that just gets stuck in there where the chain is. So you really wanted to let it dry up a day or 2, you know, just depends how much it rains. So we're off tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep an eye on Saturday. And if Saturday, as I mentioned earlier, is too wet to even aerate, then we're just gonna have to take Saturday off and then just really knock out some of the aerating Sunday. So what do you think about that?
That'll make it the Sunday aeration spectacular. It's just gonna be not even gonna be a sad Sunday.
Oh, that's a sad Sunday. If we got to work on a Sunday, it's a sad Sunday. If we had to work on, hey, by the way, we're just gonna keep Saturday sneaky Saturday. Yeah.
Nasty.
You know why? Really? Because it's a sneaky Saturday. It sneaked up on us that we're having to work on a Saturday. Instead of, you know, weren't able to get everything caught up during the week, so it's a sneaky Saturday.
Bring a whole new level of those sneak peeks, you know, which you can only find on Instagram.
And only at Saving Green Lawn Care, the true ninja sneak peeks. Don't let nobody else tell you different.
Yeah, you see somebody else that they're rubbing their nose like this, he probably got a cold, you need to stay away from it.
Or trying to say they got something that's a sneak peek. Come on, man.
It's not. That's how you get tricked into the back alley.
Yeah. All right, but we're done. It's a wrap. 5:20, 5:30. So, but here's your Nature Minute with Sassy.
I know you get around to that.
All right.
Did you know koala bears have fingerprints almost like a human being? So much so that at a crime scene they can be confused.
No.
So I'm saying you're gonna go out and do some criminal activities. You need to get you like 8 koala bears and just dump them in there before you can go. Just cover that place up in eucalyptus and drop in koalas.
Oh my goodness. So wait, their fingerprints, they have in every finger, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're so close to human is what you're trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah, all that CSI stuff, you try getting 8 koala bear fingerprints ID. You want to ID them koala bears, they sneaky. Mm-hmm.
In every finger.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Just like us humans.
Mm-hmm. And toes.
So if you're gonna do a crime, pick up a bunch of koala bears and drop them there?
Now, that's to be crime is wrong, and koala bear kidnapping probably gonna be frowned on real bad too. But now the zoo's got some. Kind of a 2 for 1. Now you're gonna break in to get them, and then break out with them. So.
Oh my God.
You know what? Just don't steal koala bears.
No,
What's
yeah.
wrong with y'all?
Free the koala bears.
Hashtag koala gang right there.
Okay. Learn something every day, as I've always said it. And there you have your Nature Minute with
You get to
Sassy.
grow as a human when I give these. Your mind expands. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. How was today, Sass? Wet.
Chili. I had a monster biscuit this morning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What? Explain to those who don't know what's a monster biscuit.
Oh. It's where the people at Hardee's follow a pig around and kill that whole pig and put him on one biscuit. It's got ham, sausage, bacon, egg. The egg just for flavor.
Are you
Chicken.
serious? They put everything on there?
Yes, I'm surprised they ain't a big old piece of bologna thrown right in the middle of it.
Oh my God. So they get bacon, sausage,
Ham,
cheese, egg, and then the biscuit itself, top and bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap, like how do you put all that in your mouth?
Well,
No, you know what I meant.
I ain't walking into that.
No, I'm talking like that thing's got to be... Okay, we're done here.
Got me leading. You see you leading.
No, that's, you know what
Just
I really meant, like how do you bite... Okay, we're done.
See?
Ninjas, we'll see you, if not tomorrow, obviously not tomorrow, but if not Saturday, then Sunday. In the meantime, I may have a video here or there, but as far as me and Sassy, stay tuned for this weekend.
Make one of those after hours with Sensei Nick videos. Them are good.
You like those?
Mm-hmm.
You watch them?
Oh yeah.
I bet you watch all the videos, what, 2 times?
Well, yeah, I like to read the comment section.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting.
See you next time.